Hello there. Welcome back to Trivia Battle, a series where we take trendy topics, not trendy tropics.
Or Tendy Tropics.
Or we're gonna take our questions and battle them together. I'm gonna give him a quiz. He's gonna give me a quiz. 6 questions, 6 questions plus a bonus to determine who is to choose again for verses. Right now, I don't know who's up, so we're gonna cut to me talk saying who's up.
Going into this video, Mark has 5.5 points, and Sam has 4 points.
All right, thanks, me. Now,
Back to you, Mark.
back to me, Mark. I'm gonna quiz you on O.J. Simpson, and you're gonna quiz me about Russian military. Now, I might not know everything, but if you ask me what the death count of a war is, I'm just gonna assume a couple million, because they love just shoving a bunch of people in a war, let them all die. Anyways, you want to go first, or can I ask first?
You can ask first.
I can ask first. Okay, good old OJ, the juice. What does OJ stand for, though?
Orenthal James?
Oh, you're correct. God damn, you got a 1 point.
Yeah.
That was easy. Okay, most people when I talk about OJ didn't really know how good of a football player he was, but I assume that you know. So, what NFL team did he play the most? The
Bills.
The Buffalo Bills. Another interesting piece of trivia is that I asked my mom why they call it buffalo wings. Buffaloes don't have wings, and that's not buffalo meat. That's chicken wings. But they call it buffalo wings because the sauce they put on buffalo wings come from buffalo. I'm like, that blew my mind. I don't know if it blows anyone else. I'm the idiot that thought I was eating buffalo meat. Anyways, next question.
Yeah, you are that idiot.
I took some of these questions I made myself, but the other question I'm getting from a trivia game. So excuse me. Simpson was the first NFL player to do what?
Rush for 2,000 yards a season?
Ooh.
2,000 yards in a season.
Yeah, you could. Goddamn. I didn't know that. Because he started his career in 78, I think, and it's like mid-80s, late 80s.
Cool.
Seems pretty good. What was his first cameo in an acting role? What show was it?
What show was it? Dukes of Hazzard.
No, it was The Roots. The Roots.
Oh, cool.
How many you got? You got two?
Two?
Or four?
You've asked me. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
What is his name? No, 3.
You got 3?
I have his name, the team, and 2,000 yards a season.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Okay, in 2006, Simpson wrote a book about the murders. We don't know about those good old murders. Or do we? We'll get to that later. What was the title of the book that he wrote in 2006?
Bronco Chase.
Okay, that's a good name. You came very, very close, but you're wrong. It's called If I Did It, Confessions of a Killer. So, I don't think
I've heard that before.
I don't know if it ever got published though, because I don't
know who would.
Who would publish it?
I don't know who would publish.
Yeah, I don't know.
Murder confessions.
I would. That's free money. OJ is telling you murder confessions. That's hot. That's hot stuff right there. Who cares about the OJ documentary? This thing's like 12 hours long. I'd rather read the book coming from the man's mouth. Anyways, I'm not gonna actually be killed. We all know that.
I don't.
You don't? No, you're trying to trick me.
I mean, he killed his wife, but I don't know her name.
Oh, okay.
And some guy named like Gold something? Goldberg?
That's the Goldman family.
Goldman.
But I'm gonna ask you something that you wouldn't know. What college did he play football for?
Notre Dame.
God, no. It was USC. Yeah, he's a Trojan.
Trojan man.
Yes, that's 6 questions. You got 3.
3.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you up with the bonus. I got this question from an interview that I listened to a couple weeks ago, and I think it's pretty interesting. So
good for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to be patronizing.
What is an alternate theory on who killed Nicole Brown and her friend?
There are probably a lot of alternate theories.
Well, just name one. Just name one.
That her friend killed her and himself. Murder-suicide.
Murder-suicide. Okay. Okay, that didn't go
That's a
well.
theory I just came up with, so technically I'm right.
Alright, you get a goddamn point. But this is what I was going for. Something that's actually based in proof and reality. The alternate theory that I thought was very interesting was that the mob was selling cocaine to her. That's true because they really like cocaine, and they spent OJ's money on the cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, OJ said, "I'm not paying for this anymore because I don't do cocaine. I'm not benefiting from this really, so I have to stop." And then apparently, Nicole Brown and her friends was taking cocaine before they actually paid for it. And you know, from any crime story, when you don't pay the mob, you gotta pay with something else.
Mm-hmm.
So they paid with their lives and send a message, I guess. I don't know if they meant to frame OJ or it was just easy to put it on OJ as a prosecutor, but yeah. And the mob probably had connections legally, so they wouldn't. You know how that works. You watched movies before.
Mm-hmm.
But there's physical proof saying that a mob or professional killer did this because the cuts are professionally done. Looking at the bodies, some say that there was little to no struggle, which would make sense because they're just regular people with those professional killers. So yeah, that's physical proof, and I got that information from an interview with a professional wrestler called Brodus Clay. He used to be a bodyguard for Snoop Dogg in the mid-90s. So, bodyguard for Snoop Dogg in the mid-90s, he was with Snoop Dogg's with Death Row Records, Suge Knight, which has that guy's a fucking mob boss himself. The way he treats people. I recently watched that Tupac movie. I'm like, I don't like Suge Knight. Bad guy. Don't like him. Anyways, let's go. You finished with 4.
You don't have to give me the last one if you don't want.
I don't want to give you any points, so can I give you 0?
No,
Can I give
you
you
have
0?
to give me the 3 that I got objectively right, but you don't have to give me the one that you left open to suggestion.
Okay, 3.5 you got there.
Awesome.
Number 1 on the Russian military trivia.
1 second.
1.
With which company did the USSR trade 17 submarines, a cruiser, a frigate, and a destroyer?
They traded that to a country.
To a company.
To a company. Fuck. Okay. USSR. Okay. I want to say Dillenborg Incorporated, but that doesn't make sense. I don't think that's real either, but let's see.
It's not real and it wouldn't have existed.
Okay. A company?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say where can I say the country where the company's based?
Sure.
China.
Nope. It was Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Yeah. Okay, second question. With those
Well, you can't just glaze over that. What's that about?
That's part of the second question.
Okay.
With those ships, what did that make Pepsi? What number military power did that make Pepsi? Or like whereabout, like top 5, top 10?
I'm saying top 10 military power. Wait, why
That was way too broad.
Why just say top of million then not just be right?
Can you be more specific?
Okay.
I'll give you half a point for top 10. But a full point if you can guess the exact.
I guess the exact. If I get the exact wrong, I got 0 then.
You still got half a point.
Alright, 7. There were 7.
There were 6.
Ah!
You got a half a point.
Yeah.
So 1.5? No, 0.5.
0.5. Number 3.
Yeah, 1. Un momento.
Zwei, 3,
Sorry.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's not even loading. Okay.
9.
I had my questions, but they were not loading.
Same.
Sorry. You just cut this out.
Alright.
Pause the recording.
I'm just practicing my German. Saugen meine Schwans. Y'all put in the comments so you know what that means.
When is Red Army Day in Russia?
February 7th.
No. February 23rd.
Can I get half points for February?
Sure,
Yeah,
you
nice.
have 1 whole point.
One whole point. One whole point. Go
This
ahead.
is question number 4. How many Narodnya Volia members were arrested and sentenced to death for their role in the murder of Alexander II?
Can you even pronounce it? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna say 17.
6. 4 men and 2 women.
Okay. Next question.
At the beginning of 1917, the Bolsheviks had about 20,000 members.
Mm-hmm.
How many did they have by September of that year?
Ooh.
Or about how much did they increase?
I'm gonna say about 2 million.
200,000.
Oh man.
They increased tenfold.
Tenfold. That's a bonus question. You got a bonus question for me?
I think this is number 6, I think.
Okay.
Where is Lenin's body on display?
In St. Petersburg.
Nope, Moscow.
Oh, that's so obvious. I just said that.
In its original mausoleum in Red Square, Moscow.
Alright.
Where was Leon Trotsky murdered?
In Austria?
Mexico.
Wow.
But when was he murdered?
1921?
40.
He lasted a long time.
He did.
That was the bonus question?
Yes.
Oh god damn it, I would have said the right answer if I knew that. Anyways, it's been Trivia Battle. I have to determine this when I'm editing who won. Because I got 1 this time, and you probably won because you got like 3.5.
It has been decided. Sam's final score was 7. Mark's final score was 6. So your winner of this set of Trivia Battle is Sam Walker. He gets to choose whatever game he wants to play on Versus. But for now, he has a punishment live stream to do.
Fuck. I guess I'm gonna play a bunch of games that Sam wants. We'll have to have a batter at speed one competition for Versus because we're running out of games.
We're probably just going to play like one of your newer wrestling games for one of them.
I don't have 2 controllers.
Oh, right.
Because you need an adapter to put the water controller in. That's stupid.
I will find someone that has an Xbox One controller.
Alright.
Steal their entire Xbox One. Actually.
Young's not home right now, so we could break into his house. He has an Xbox One controller, and he doesn't have Xbox One.
Hey, Young, you want to donate?
He's not. He's. I don't know. He's probably doing training right now. I'm probably a little guy. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm proud of him.
this has been Trivia Battle. See you later.